Akoy Matampayak, Wanakisak, Weyhan Natusu is Shinnecock Natushie. Hello relatives and good day. My name is Weyhan and I come from the Shinnecock Nation out of Long Island, New York. I was born and raised on the Shinnecock territory out in Long Island, New York. I have 3 beautiful boys. I now reside in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And part of my story is getting back here to New Mexico to be a full-time dad to my 3 beautiful, amazing boys. I currently work in the field as a case manager and also as a certified peer support worker, just using my story to help motivate, inspire, and encourage others that recovery is possible. My first addiction was alcohol. I started drinking about 15 when I had my first drink. And it wasn't a drink, it was a complete blackout, that experience. But I took to it and I did it again, and eventually I was probably alcoholic by the time I was 18. I was probably already alcoholic, didn't even know it. And then as time went on, I started getting involved with heavier drugs. Cocaine came next. I was doing alcohol and cocaine. And this last go around, I was recovering from opiates, pills, as well as heroin. And that was my addiction that I had to kick last. I was clean of everything else. I stopped alcohol, but the opiates really got me, and that was my last go round. So now I'm here though, and that's the miracle. I'm still here. I was on probation. I was on probation for DWI. I actually had 2 at the same time. I had caught 1 case, and then I was like in the courts for that. Then I caught another one while I was still going through that process. So I was looking at time. And so because I had a opioid problem, they put me in drug court. But I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to get clean. I was still using while I was on probation. And then finally, I got caught. But I don't believe that I got caught because I was using. I don't believe that. I believe that the creator, my higher power, was like, you know what, enough's enough. I'm about to give you a glimpse of what your life can be like if you don't stop what you're doing. I believe he was telling me, I gave you a gift and you're not using it. That's how I believe, right? So I was remanded. I was remanded to jail, just a little bit, did like 30 days in jail, if that. And then I had several experiences in jail that helped me decide to really take my sobriety seriously. Everybody has a thing in them, right? We call it a thing. And that thing is in you. That thing of wanting to live a better life is in you, right? What I always tell people is to look at the messages that come in your life. There's messages that the Creator gives to us, and it's up to us to look at them, to understand what these messages are. And when I say messages, I'm talking about somebody might come and speak to you, right? They were brought to you in your life for a reason. Sometimes we don't think that way. Sometimes we don't want to think that way, right? But I truly believe that if we pay attention, right? If you have that thing, if you have that little piece of will that you want a better life for yourself, I encourage you to nurture that. Nurture that thing that's in you. Accept that help that may come to you. And if you don't accept it, then have in the back of your mind that there is help, right? There is. Believe in yourself. I ain't gonna say it's easy. It's definitely not easy. But I promise you this. I promise you it's worth it. I promise you that.